everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about female grooming while traveling. More specifically, getting a Brazilian waxing. Since I'm traveling through Southeast Asia right now, I'm going to be talking about the 2 cities that I had my Brazilian waxing done. So gentlemen, it's a girl's topic, but if you're interested, please continue and keep watching. But I did warn you, it's a female's topic. One of the things I discovered was that I've been using the word Brazilian wrong, just because Brazilian basically refers to having everything from your pubic area stripped off, leaving like a little strip in the front, like a little design, whatever you want in the front. But if you want everything off, it's actually called the Hollywood. Backstory is I normally shave my pelvic area or bikini region. I use the Panasonic wet to dry shaver, but the thing is it's a little heavy and bulky and definitely not something I want to be carrying around with me because it takes too much luggage space. I've had Brazilian waxing done in New York about a couple of years ago. It was in a nail salon. They advertised some Brazilian waxing. It was like they brought me to a back room. I didn't like the sanitary conditions that they were doing it, and they had a wax that was, out in the open, and they basically double dip. If you're not familiar with double dipping, it's just basically there's just the wax and there's a little spatula, and they dip the spatula, apply it to the pelvic area, and then dip it back to the same wax. So of course, the next visitor, they may change the spatula, we'll be using the same wax. I don't want to be getting anything from other people, especially because when you apply hot wax to the area, to your pelvic area, you're removing the hair. That's usually protecting your body from, infection. I definitely haven't done any waxing since then, but since I'm here, I had no other choice. I found 2 places in Bangkok that had really good reviews. One was Strip the Ministry of Waxing, and the other one was the Waxing Bar. I found that Strip was more convenient for me. It was on the 3rd floor of Siam Discovery. I know where that is, so I had no problems locating it. The good thing about Strip is it has a lot of locations, not only in Southeast Asia, but also in London, New York. In Southeast Asia, you can find it in Singapore, KL, Manila, Bangkok, of course, and Hong Kong. So there's a lot of locations, and I'm definitely going to be visiting the one in New York when I go back home. Definitely a positive experience with Strip. The cost was about 1,400 baht, which is about between $40 to $50. So the good thing about Strip was how professional and clean the environment was. They brought me to the back room. I was told to take off my underwear. They gave me some towelettes, so I had to wipe myself front to back, and then of course lie on the bed and then drape myself with a towel. And then they knocked on the door and asked me if I was ready. What I liked about the rooms was that there's actually like a rounded curtain, so people can't just go in, there's a curtain that's protecting your privacy. When I was done, the lady knocked, she came in, she put some gloves on, and of course asked me what kind of wax I want. Do I want the strawberry or chocolate wax? Proceeded to clean me again, and then poured powder. And then she started getting a spatula and then dipping it and then applying it to my pelvic area. What I liked a lot was that she uses a different spatula each time. There was definitely no double dipping. She was also very gentle. It was really nice because I was very nervous because I haven't had it for a while. So she would apply the wax to the area, and then she was like, "Are you ready? Okay." And then she would strip, ow! Like she would say ow with me at the same time. And it was just like that the whole time. It kind of helped relax me a little bit. She prepared me so I could brace myself. But that helped a lot. And I definitely liked the experience I had with them. And definitely because of the cleanliness. They recommended one of their products, which is this, ingrown hair cream. It's kind of expensive, so I don't know if I would really purchase this again. But it's about 1,400 baht, just about $40 to $50 again. So you apply it after, twice a day after you get the waxing done, so it prevents ingrown hair and slows down the growth of hair. I'm gonna have to find a cheaper alternative to this. They gave me a card to give me instructions for the next 24 hours. They tell you no hot bath, no exercise, no vigorous activity, I guess. No touching the area. Basically, they want to make sure that you don't get an infection. So try to follow the instructions. Since it's my first waxing for a very long time, it was a little more painful just because the hair was thicker. So I definitely liked the experience I've had with strip. The other place that I had my Brazilian waxing done was in Penang. Penang is in Malaysia, for you who don't know. I went to the salon, it's called Fluff. It's in, I think, the second floor in Gurney Plaza Mall. And it's a small salon. They led me to a room. It was green, pastel, very clean also. The girl was a little different from the one in Bangkok. She was basically just straight to the point, strictly just, waxing. She was very quick, so that's kind of a good thing in a way. You definitely don't want to prolong waxing experience, but she was just too abrupt, I guess. But she was very good. She was friendly if you did ask questions, or talk to her. But yeah, she was just like, this is my job, let me do it, kind of thing. Just like in Bangkok, when she was done waxing, she got the tweezer out and started tweezing any of the leftover hairs. You really have to be comfortable with your body, just because they're tweezing your hair, waxing you in places that nobody else has seen. So the total was about 103 ringgits, which is about $30 to $40. So it's a little cheaper than the one in Bangkok. Also, like I said, definitely clean, no double dipping. Overall, I'm very happy with the Brazilian waxing that was done in Bangkok and Penang. Definitely love the service and the cleanliness. The results was much nicer than the ones in New York. Very thorough. So they really made sure that there was no hair left over. So that's it for my Brazilian waxing experience in Bangkok and Penang. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks guys!